Hi everyone, welcome back to Jubara. It's Barb, and today we're going to be cooking, we're going to be cleaning, we're going to be doing all the things. I hope y'all are ready to be motivated. Let's get through this and get some stuff done. This is a typical Monday for me. This is how it usually goes. So I'm going to talk to y'all throughout the video. I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe and all that good stuff. I just wanted to give you a little preview of what's to come.
'Cause I can do this all night.
So here we are with the mess in the kitchen. We're going to wash these dishes and get them all clean and put away. And then we're going to wipe down all the counters. We're going to clean the floors. We're going to do all that stuff. And then we're going to be making I'm going to show y'all how I make homemade tortillas, beans and rice and all that fun stuff, and we're going to be making Frito wraps today with that. So if you're interested in seeing all that, my cooking skills are not the same as most people. I'm still learning a lot, but I do try. Like, that's the thing. I always give myself credit because I do put effort in trying to get better and perfecting my cooking skills. It is something that I enjoy sometimes. I'm not a huge fan because I don't like the kitchen messy, and I guess it's just doing stuff over and over and over again. But that's the job of a stay-at-home mom, I guess. Like, it's just a very repetitive type thing, but I do like to change it up and do different things, and I guess that kind of keeps it exciting for me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get these dishes washed. I'm going to go ahead and play some music. If you're new here, then please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. If you're a subscriber, I keep reminding y'all, but go check to make sure that you're still subscribed and your notifications are still turned on. YouTube does sweeps every now and then, and they take our subscribers away or they turn off their notifications. We have no idea why they do this, but they do. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and clean these dishes real quick, and then we're going to listen to some music. And if you want to clean along with me, feel free to do that. If you just want to watch, that's cool too.
You are the one that I will call when I'm drunk. You are the one that I just need to feel loving. You saved me from the broken house that I built. You took me in with open arms, and I still want you back, want you back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, 'cause I got you.
So hopefully everybody's doing well. Here on the coast, we are preparing for a hurricane that should be coming in. When y'all see this, it will have hit last night. I'm doing the voiceover real quick to this video. I'm gonna get it up and loaded to YouTube. Hopefully I can respond to comments to y'all while y'all are watching. I just don't know if we're gonna have electricity and stuff. We do have a generator, so I'll be able to charge my phone. So hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to talk to y'all in the comments. But we are preparing for that, so I'm probably gonna rush through this voiceover, so please forgive me if I don't talk too much. But yeah, we're just getting ready. This is just life on the coast. This is what we deal with. We're very used to bad weather, hurricanes, all that good stuff. So we stocked up on water yesterday. We got plenty of gas for the generators and for the truck, and Now we're just gonna wait it out and see how it goes. Right now it's a tropical storm. They said they'll let us know if it turns into a hurricane, but by then it will probably be too late for us to try to leave. The last hurricane we got, my husband and I were talking about it last night, and we couldn't remember if it was a category 1 or 2 when it hit, but it went right over us, and before the hurricane even got here, it was taking off siding from the house. So I always get super nervous with my kids. As y'all know, we live in a double wide, and it's very nerve-wracking when that happens. We do have a strong double wide though. We got the one that was very resilient when it comes to weather, but still at the same time, even any house is just, it's scary to be in those situations, especially when you have kids. The last hurricane that we got, a tornado went right next to us and actually pulled the roof off of one of our neighbors' houses. So yeah, tonight's going to be a long night, guys, for me, because I get very tense and nervous, and I'll probably have all the kids sleep in the room with us. I mean, it might not be that bad. We just never know until it gets here. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all updated. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll let y'all know what's going on there. I'll link it down below, or you can go to my page and it'll have the little Instagram thing up there. So if you want to see more stuff like that. I'm also like right in the middle of doing the backsplash in the kitchen, and I'm filming that video as we speak right now, and I'm hoping we don't lose power because I just want to get everything done and cleaned up and all that good stuff. So hopefully that video will be going up very soon. But yeah, and there might be a bonus video this week. I'm not sure yet. I'm really caught up on work, so I might throw a bonus video in this week. But yeah, it's crazy, guys. It's already raining. It's been raining since yesterday, so we're waiting to see what happens tonight. And like I said, I'll let y'all know. But we are done with the dishes finally, so now I'm just going to disinfect everything, spray everything down, wipe the counters down, and then we will start cooking the beans and stuff like that. Whenever I cook this stuff, I start very early, so that way it's done by supper time, and it does take a little while to cook everything. So it's my kids' favorite though. As I'm making tortillas, they're coming still in them, but I make a lot. I make 2 batches, so that way it does last a few days. And I make a big pot of beans, and then whatever we don't eat, I'll freeze. My son loves bean tacos, so it's easy for me to have all that stuff made already, and that's usually why I make it on a Monday, so that way I have it for a few days throughout the week and I don't have to worry about it till the end of the week. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we're just gonna wipe these down really quick, and then we're gonna start cooking.
Turn back time, back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and the worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. To all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and our worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the
back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine.
I miss when we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good in the worn out sneakers, when we were fine out the complications.
Those were the days in my tomboy t-shirt.
So I'm just using my Simply Earth, the blood orange scent for the sink. It just makes it fresh and smell good in there. I use my essential oils for a lot. I'll have those linked down below. I also made a little spray here. This was in this month's box. It is a subscription. You get a box every month and I absolutely love it. You get different scents and it's so cool. They sent me coffee. I love coffee. Like, that's one of my favorite things in the whole world is coffee. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, they have a coffee scent and it smells so good. I got some on my fingers and I kept smelling my fingers. As you can see, I was like, oh my goodness, that smells so good. So I just love me some coffee. So I mixed up some cinnamon and coffee and made me a little room deodorizer. I like doing that. So anyway, yeah, I'll have that link down below if you're interested in some essential oils. So anyway, we are almost done with the cleaning. Now let's start cooking. So I have some beans and I'm just going to go through them, and I realized that I had another bag. So that was already open, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. But I just put them out on the counter, make sure there's no rocks, make sure there's no weird stuff in there, or, you know, like different. Sometimes they're just a little different, and I take out the bad ones. And yeah, I just spread them out, look through them, and then I'm going to go ahead and rinse them off. And I let them sit for an hour. And then I'll start cooking them. You can also let them sit overnight, but I usually just let them sit an hour before I start cooking them. So anyway, I'm going to do that now, and then we'll start the tortillas. I am not an expert, guys. Like I said, I do what I can. I've just picked up stuff over the years. From a very young age, I've been around the Hispanic culture. My brother married a Hispanic girl when he was 19. I was only 11, and whenever things would get really bad at home, he would come get me and I would go stay with them for a while, and I just learned quite a bit. Also, my husband's Hispanic, so my mother-in-law teaches me quite a bit when it comes to this stuff.
Mom,
So
Mom.
excuse me. Okay,
What time do we put it on?
put it for I think those go for 14 minutes. Sorry, my daughter's making some cinnamon rolls for them. But anyway, yeah, so I've just picked up stuff along the way. The only thing I've never been taught to make is rice. And you'll see later, my rice never comes out the same. It's always different. And I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to rice. But I'm learning. So anyway, if anybody has some tips about rice, leave it down below. Yeah, so and usually when my mother-in-law's here, she does all the cooking for me because she knows I'm not a fan of cooking, and she is an amazing cook. If I can cook like her one day, then my life goals are set. Like, the woman can cook so good. I love her food. Whenever she's here, I eat so much because she is just such a good cook, and she's good at baking. She's good at everything, actually. So anyway, I learned a lot from her. So now I'm making the tortillas, and what I do here is I do make 2 batches at a time. I put a little salt in there for some flavor, and just add some hot water. And then I mix them up. I make sure they're soft, and then my mother-in-law taught me when I'm rolling them out to use regular flour. So we have white wings, and that's what we use to make the tortillas, and then I use regular flour to roll them out because it's finer. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And the board that I'm rolling it on, my father-in-law actually made me that, and I love it. So I use it for decor because it's beautiful, but it's also for making tortillas. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do all that now, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it.
Won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. need a boost. Let's turn up the love. No, it is way too late, but I just can't get my eyes off you. Maybe we will regret this, but tomorrow is another day. And I will do anything to get your love. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, ooh, keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on. Ooh, ooh, let's turn up the love. Might have been one too many. Should go home to my bed, sleep it off. But I can't stop believing you're the one I'ma be with tonight. So I will do anything to make you mine.
So sometimes it takes me a while to get my rhythm on making them, and I get better at it as I go. And then I just have the kumad over there getting hot. I don't know what it's called in English. It's just a what do you call it? You know, the cast iron. It's like a cast iron skillet, but I call it a kumad. I don't know what else to call it. I don't even know if I say it right in Spanish. But anyway, that's what I call it. I also do that with the dustpan. My husband doesn't talk too much Spanish, so when we first got married, I would always say, where's the pala, where's the pala? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, where's the dustpan? Because I'm so used to calling it a pala, and that's just weird about me. And a lot of people meet me and they think that I know Spanish. I do not know Spanish. I don't even know if I say the words right, but I will communicate a little bit in Spanish. Like if they ask me if I know Spanish, I'll say poquito, like just, and that just means a little bit. And then they'll start talking to me in Spanish, like full blown. And then it gets really fast and then I get lost. I understand some things I don't. I just know what a lot of stuff is called in Spanish. So that's just it. I'm just weird like that. And also I live in the valley now. We've been living here for a few years. And yeah, you pick up a little bit, and I've just always loved the culture though, like the closeness of it, the way that family is everything, like that just means so much to me. So I wanted my kids to really be close to this culture and understand like how important it is for them to know both sides. But I absolutely love this culture. And so anyway, I try. And I know if like I sat and actually tried to learn Spanish, I probably could. It would take me about a year and a half, but I just don't. I don't know why I don't, because it would be so much easier for me. But yeah, I just know a few little things here and there. But anyway, yeah, I'm just getting the kumad hot while I roll the tortillas out, and then like I said, it gets better as I go. The process gets better as I go. So anyway, I probably sound totally ridiculous. I'm sure that people are watching like, what is this girl doing? But anyway, this is my life, guys. This is my life.
I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, ooh, keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on. Ooh, ooh, let's turn up the love. I've been dreaming about a life, a house, a dog, the whole shebang. I want you there right by my side, baby, please, to hold me tight throughout the night. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love.
So now that I got the tortillas all made, they're not perfectly round or beautiful or anything, but they are delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up an onion and put that in my beans. Sometimes I put the onion in, sometimes I don't. My son's been liking the beans whole. We usually refry them, but he's been liking them whole, so just been doing it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut up an onion, put it in there. And then I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I throw in there. As I said, I had someone taught me to do this years ago. I still don't know if I do it right, but I do what I do and it tastes pretty good. So we're just going to go with it. I use the onion, and then I also, sometimes I'll put garlic in, sometimes I don't cut up garlic. But I do put all the seasonings in, so I add salt and pepper, and I just do a layer over the top. Someone taught me to do that, so that's just what I do. I'm putting garlic salt, and then we're going to put some pepper, of course. And I do put quite a bit because this is a pretty big pot of beans, and you want them to have that flavor. And then I also put some onion powder, not too much though, since I put the onions in. And then I'm also going to put some comino, and that gives it the good flavor. We cook with that all the time. And then also some garlic. I think that's garlic powder. So anyway, that's what I do. I put all that in there, and then I just let them cook for a few hours. I add water if it needs it and all that good stuff. So got those cooking. It was almost 4 already. I didn't realize how late it was. I usually have these going around noon, but it was just, I was running late this day. So anyway, got all that done. Now I'm just going to vacuum the floors really quick because I did make a mess there with the flour. I always do. Still loving my vacuum. I'll have it linked down below. I really love having this vacuum. So I'm just going to do that really quick, and then we'll start on some other stuff.
Push me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make it worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I love you in the dark. So shine on, lose you.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and start making the brownies. I've been doing this too, where I'll make the dessert before I'm done cooking dinner, so that way it's done by the time we're done eating and I don't have to do anything else but clean the kitchen. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and make the brownies real quick, and then we'll go from there. And you'll see that I have a hard time with the caramel. It says to warm it up in your hands. My hands are always freezing cold, so I wasn't warming up anything really with my hands. But I do save some of it for the end where we put the... Sorry guys, my brother's calling me. He just called me earlier and said that there's an update on the storm. He says that it's going more towards them, which they're like 4.5 hours north of us. So he said he doesn't think we'll get anything. So we'll see. But yeah, so you'll see at the end what I do with the caramel. So let me go ahead and talk to my brother really quick to see what's going on with the storm, because my mom is there and he is there, and let me see what's going on with that, and then I'll hop on and talk to y'all some more.
Let your colors burn, let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear.
So now I'm just starting the rice, and as I told you, I am not very good at rice. I just put some oil in here, and then I'm gonna get the rice brown, and then I'll add all the ingredients, and we'll go from there.
Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down. Take it up, give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. So take it all, give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I love you in the dark.
So for the rice, I'm just throwing some tomato paste in here. You can also use tomato sauce. I know some people, my brother cooks it with tomato sauce. Like I said, I need somebody to like literally show me how to do this. There's so many different ways you can do this. This is just how I do it. So anyway, I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to put all the same ingredients that I did with the beans, and that's about it. And then I let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes, and I don't really uncover it or and you never stir it once it started to cook and the rice starts getting soft, because then it'll just get mushy. So you just let it cook and leave it and hope that it turns out okay. So anyway, I'm just going to do that right now. I'm just putting all the same things in that I did with the beans, and that's how I make my rice. And this time there was too much tomato paste in there, and I could tell when it was done that I put too much tomato paste, but it was still pretty good. It's just, it's not my strong suit to make rice, but I need to look for some good recipes or ask my brother to tell me exactly how he writes his, or my mother-in-law, because mine, I just don't like the way it turns out. My husband does. He likes it, but I don't like it. That happens a lot with my food too. My mother-in-law says that's probably because I'm the one cooking it. So you're smelling it the whole time you're cooking it, and then somebody that hasn't been cooking, it's going to taste better to them, I guess, because they haven't been around it. And then when you eat it, it's not going to be as good because you're the one that cooked it. I don't know. But anyway, got those going. And now I'm just going to chop up some more onions, just make them really fine. And that's going to go in the Frito wraps that we're going to make. We love making Frito wraps. As I said before, we don't go out to eat a lot because we have a lot of kids, so it's easier to cook from home. So if I see something like a Taco Bell or someplace that I like, then I'll try to make it at home. And that's what I did here. So yeah, we eat Frito wraps quite a bit. We really like those. So now the brownies are done. I'm just checking them out, making sure they're all done in the middle and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to shred the cheese, and then we'll start preparing the Frito wraps.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing a fight, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride. But I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to
So just to prepare them, I'm getting the tortillas warm again. I'm melting the cheese in there, and then I'm just layering the taco meat and the onions and then a little bit more cheese. And then I just go ahead and wrap those up. If you were going to make them, I would suggest making your tortillas big, or if you buy some tortillas, like get the big ones. I did make these kind of small, but they were still really good, and we all enjoyed that. So anyway, that's my Frito wraps, and they're delicious. And so that's how everything came out. And yeah, now there's dessert, and I'm going to show y'all how I put that together. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Love you all. Take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
I'm acting surprised.